Dear beloved followers and my co-gunners, let's talk more on the highlights and my post-match review on our game over the weekend against Nottingham Forest. But then, before that, shout out to our goalkeeper, David Raya, whose birthday is today. And he played his 100th match for Arsenal over the weekend against Nottingham Forest, completing 42 clean sheets so far for Arsenal. The guy is incredible. He's one of the best goalkeepers in Premier League currently because he won the Golden Glove two seasons ago, and last season he also won the Golden Glove with the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. So, and he's also planning to win the Golden Glove this season. And looking at his performance so far, he is actually one of the contenders for this season's Golden Globe. So happy birthday, David Raya. We wish you more performance, more clean sheets, more Golden Glove. And at the end, this season, you will end it with more than one trophy. You will definitely end this season more than one major trophy with Arsenal. This is my wish for you. Then in today's training, ahead of our tomorrow's first Champions League match for the season against Atletico Bilbao, it was revealed that the likes of Christian Nogard and our Rolls Royce, William Saliba, trained again with the squad, meaning that William Saliba is available for tomorrow's match. But then our Ebo captain, Martin Odegaard, and our star boy, Bukayo Saka, didn't train with them. So, meaning we don't expect to see both Odegaard and Bukayo Saka for tomorrow's match. Well, in as much as it's not a good news, but then no cause for alarm. We are okay. We have competent and capable replacement for them. Now, let's talk more about the highlights of our game against Nottingham Forest. First, it's obvious that Mikel Arteta just lands in a hard way on how to get a squad depth for Arsenal team. And it's obvious. Arsenal is one of the top Premier League clubs that has the best squad depth. And that is true. Looking at it, all position in our team has a competent replacement for the starter. As it stands, no player would want to, sustain an injury because there is a competent and quality replacement for him in that position. And you never can tell by the time the player will be back from injury, his replacement might have taken his position. So that is what is happening at Arsenal at the moment. Look at Christian Mosquera, who has perfectly replaced William Saliba. For this short period, he sustained an injury. We the fans never panicked. The same thing with Bukayo Saka, our star boy. Nonemadueke fits in perfectly in his absence, and the guy has been giving us his best on that right wing position. So kudos to Mikel Arteta, for making sure that this season we have a very good and formidable squad depth. Now, still talking about Nonemadueke, honestly, sincerely, I have to apologize to him on behalf of my co-Arsenal fans that wrote a petition against him being signed by Arsenal from Chelsea. I actually understood why they did that. But then if you were in their shoes, I think probably would have done the same thing, because it was actually kind of wrong timing. Because at that point, who we were asking the club to sign for us at that moment was actually Eberechi Eze. We were, yelling for Eberechi Eze. We were calling for the club to sign Eberechi Eze for us. And they now signed Nonemadueke with huge amount of money. And we are at the verge of losing out on Eberechi Eze. And again, Vitor Gyökeres was also wanted by the fans, So instead of getting Vitor Gyökeres at that moment, they now went for Nonemadueke. So because of the antecedents, what used to happen at Arsenal during transfer season, so that was why my co-Arsenal fans were actually not happy, and for the fact that he's also coming from Chelsea. And when you check the previous players signed by Arsenal from Chelsea, I think it's probably Kai Havertz that has actually given us his best. So that was why my co-Arsenal fans were actually against the signing of Noni Madueke at that moment. But then he has proved us wrong, and he is now one of the fans' favorites at Arsenal at the moment. Mr. Mosquera, £30 million player signed by Arsenal, signed by Andre Beta. Honestly, I think we cheated his club. This guy worth more than that amount. So the guy is quick. The guy is good. The guy is strong. I'm not trying to belittle William Saliba. William Saliba is still Baba. William Saliba is still ahead of him. But looking at two of them, he is more quicker than William Saliba. So I commend Andre Beta for signing this young lad for us. He is under 21. And with him, the future of Arsenal defense is secured. What about Matheus Zubimendi? Look at that goal that he scored against Nottingham Forest. What a baller. I think Matheus Zubimendi, last weekend match against Nottingham Forest happens to be his first match where he scored 2 goals. Yeah, since his football career as a midfielder, I don't think he has ever scored 2 goals. Incredible. This is not to belittle Thomas Partey. I'm a fan of Thomas Partey. He's our brother. He's an African. And he's one of the best DM in Europe. But then, I don't think I would say we really missed him, because Matheus Zubimendi, the guy is good. No wonder Rodri of Man City has actually given him the key, to continue in his position, because he now plays ahead of Rodri in Spain's national team. Matheus Zubimendi is a baller. What about the second goal he scored? Despite his height, he nodded that second goal. I mean, with Matheus Zubimendi in our midfield, we go cook. Arsenal go cook this season. We are ready for anybody. Then finally, Eberechi Eze. Nothing more to talk about this guy. We already know him. That was why we went for him. The guy is good. I'm sorry for Gabriel Martinelli, because Eberechi Eze has automatically taken that position on that left wing. Before he was signed, some of our football analysts say that even if Eberechi Eze comes in, that Arsenal is going to sign another player of that left wing position, probably Rodrigo, because Eberechi Eze is a natural midfielder. He's going to play with Odegaard. And I told them that yes, it's true that natural wing for Eberechi Eze is attacking midfield, but then the guy is versatile. His versatility, helps him to play well on that left wing position. He is going to be an upgrade for Martinelli on that position. And look at him. He proved everybody, he proved me right on what I said about him during our last match. He was not even at his best during that Nottingham Forest match. Before the second half started, during the halftime, I wrote something on my page, because I noticed some kind moves between Eberechi Eze and Victor Gyökeres, and that prompted me to write what I posted on my Facebook page. And I said that Eberechi Eze is gradually linking up with Victor Gyökeres, and immediately second half started, what I wrote happened. Eberechi Eze assisted Victor Gyökeres. So guys, you see the partnership of Victor Gyökeres and Eberechi Eze. Both players will definitely help us this season. And Eberechi Eze, his position on that left wing, and Madueke and Bukayo Osaka, we unlock the beast in Victor Gyökeres. People never see anything. You see Victor Gyökeres, where rival fans, they laugh, they mock, say no go score. Just wait and see. So guys, these are more post-match review I needed to present to us. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and kindly help us share this video and stay tuned for more updates.